Good morning, gentlemen. So with today's video, I'm going to give you my top 5 cheapies for the autumn of 2021. I might do a part 2, but we'll see, alright? So, top 5, let's just get it started. Fragrance number 1 is going to be DUNHILL's Pursuit. This one just does not get a lot of mention at all. This one is a great cheapie. And you're not going to spend more than like $25. This one here is resinous. It's amber. It's incensey. So the note breakdown: musk, incense, sandalwood, amber, but also cedar. So it's just an ambery, resinous, woody, smoky, incensey scent. That's all it is. Okay, this is a great scent that I think would be best suited for an older man, but someone who's in their 20s can wear it very easily. It just has a bit of a more of a mature feel to it. So this is more of a gentleman's fragrance as well, but at the same time it has a bit of a mysterious bad boy type of feel. So when it comes to like the versatility is excellent. This is a very signature scent, versatile fragrance, so you can dress this one down to dressing it up. But I did just state, right, bad boy, I think that this does have a bit of a mysterious vibe. So I do think that like a leather jacket, like a black t-shirt and jeans, this is actually a good scent just for that. So very versatile, signature scent worthy, warm, spicy, just resinous, absolutely phenomenal, underrated. Longevity is 6 to 7 hours. Fragrance number 2, this is going to be an iconic fashion brand. No, not Ralph Lauren, because they're not really all that cheap, to be honest with you. But the other iconic fashion brand is going to be Tommy Hilfiger, and this is going to be Tommy Hilfiger Endless Blue. Tommy Endless Blue, I should say. I was the guy that kicked off the initial hype for this like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and it's such an underrated scent to this very day. It's a great scent. When I reviewed this one, you know, it did get a little bit of hype, but after that, like the hype train really started to catch on, and then it just quickly like nosedived. That's what generally happens with a lot of these fragrances, unless you're like Dior or like Chanel. That's a different thing, but this one here is a great underrated scent that's spicy, is boozy. So you're gonna get black pepper, cardamom, cognac, and rosemary. So the cardamom in this kind of gives it, it is a warm, spicy scent, but you're also gonna get a bit of a sweet, spicy nuance from the cardamom. I swear to God, man, it sounds like people are going like upstairs, are kind of doing like the rumpity pumpity. It sounds like they're shagging, but they're doing some renovations, and I gotta record this very video, so you're getting some commentary and some humor just now. So, but this is also kind of like this one in a sense. It is a very versatile fragrance, and it does have a bit of a bad boy edge, that spicy, boozy core. To me, this is very much sex in a bottle. This is a sexy fragrance. I get very good longevity. Like I think I stated that I got like 7 to 9 hours. Mind you, when I spray these, they're pretty close. But a lot of people stated that they only get like 3 or 4. I also get good skin chemistries. However, just test it out. You might get 5-6 hours. You might get like 2 to 3. Who really knows? But for me, this is a great versatile fragrance that just unfortunately kind of like fell off everybody's radar. Sweet, warm, spicy, boozy scent with a little bit of rosemary. Mwah. Fragrance number 3 is going to be from a brand that I used to really be into their clothes, their fashion, and I still am to some degree, even though that this is definitely not a shirt from them. So this is like a Roots Canada shirt, so this is like iconic for casual fashion brand, but great shirt, very comfortable. But the brand itself that I'm going to be talking about is going to be Kenneth Cole, and this is going to be RSVP. The bottle itself that I reviewed like so many years ago, it's a different colored bottle. They discontinued and they brought it back. Back then it was more of a darker brown. Now it's like a lighter brown with a tinge of gray, but it's still pretty much the same formulation. This fragrance here is pretty much just a woody, spicy fragrance. You're gonna get cedar, sandalwood, vetiver, orchid, iris, lavender, but also pepper. So again, just a spicy, woody fragrance. Very underrated. It's nothing special, but at the same time, it smells pretty dang good. You're gonna get some of that pepper. You're also gonna get a little bit of the lotus. I get more lotus from the atomizer than I do on my actual skin. But the lavender does kind of like amp up the freshness a little bit. Then you just throw in the woods and that's pretty much it. This is a good casual scent, but at the same time, I think that it can be worn to the office, school, work, and casual. This is not really like a going out fragrance or like a formal scent. If you want to use it to go out, then it's more of a casual dinner and like a movie, that type of thing. And longevity off this is 5 to 7 hours. Oh boy, you're probably not hearing it right now, but it really does sound like they're shagging. It sounds like a bed just Ay, ay, ay. Fragrance number 4, Calvin Klein. Man, this fragrance, hopefully you guys are getting some laugh out of this. You know, that when you live in a condo, an apartment building, you're gonna have to deal with neighborhood or like, you know, some of the noise from your neighbors, so you can't help it, right? This fragrance here is like a woody, spicy scent as well. This came out in like 2007, and it really just kind of got forgotten. And I completely understand, because Calvin Klein releases fragrances like I release videos, just over and over. Like, they release a lot of stuff like how I release videos, okay? That's just a straight up fact. So what are you gonna get out of this one? You're gonna get woods, cypress, bay leaf, mint, musk, incense, citruses, but also violet leaves. The violet leaves in this is very, very prominent. So I stated that this is like a woody, spicy. It's also like a woody, spicy grain scent, because like you do get a lot of the bay leaf. You're gonna get that mint, and the violet leaf itself. Oh my god, it really does pop quite a bit. This is a good casual scent, like a day-to-day casual scent. I think it's good for school, but it might be a little bit too dated for some of you young guys. But at the same time, look into it. You really might like it. But it also might resonate a little bit with some of the older guys out there, such as myself, right? Gen X, so 44, you know, so this might resonate a little bit more with someone who's like 35 and up. But, you know, someone who's like late teens, early 20s, look into it. It's a great scent. Longevity is 6 to 8 hours. Fragrance number 5, this one really just did not work for me, but it's a good scent. I'm just not into like very herbal, woody, green, kind of vintage, dated scents. This is a good scent for you older guys out there, but a younger guy who likes the vintage fragrances can certainly rock it as well. But this is going to be Jaguar for Men Imperial. Now, I ended up doing a review with Rush. This video is going to be out before it, so you're going to get our thoughts later on. But Rush does like it. This is more so for an older guy. You're gonna get Artemisia, ginger, violet leaf, elemi resin, but you're also gonna get nutmeg, vetiver, cypress, and tonka bean. So that's pretty much the note breakdown. Me, loads of elemi resin, or just like that resinous vibe. Artemisia to kind of give it that green, herbaceous, somewhat, I don't even know if it's classed as a fougere, but you're gonna get a fougere vibe from this one as well. Throw in the vetiver, the nutmeg, but also the violet leaves, and that's what I get. This is a great scent for, almost dropped it. This is a great scent for the older guy, as I stated, and it's a very versatile fragrance. So if you want something that's signature scent worthy and versatile, that's not gonna break the bank, these are like 25 bucks Canadian, and these are limited edition, but you can get them on FragranceNet right now. I believe you can get them on Fragrance X, but I might be wrong. FragranceNet for sure, and if I'm correct, this came out in like 2016, 2017. I might be wrong. This is me, I'm wrong a lot of the times, I get it. But this is a good scent that's for dressing down to even like a black tie tuxedo event, daytime, nighttime. When I smell it, just for me, this just smells like an older guy. Longevity that I got was 6 to 8 hours. That's it. I just gave you 5 great cheapies for the autumn of 2021. Again, I might do a part 2. I got a lot of fragrances, and I'm the cheapie queen. I'm no longer the cheapie king. Ross unfortunately took that crown away, so rightfully so, but I still think that he's a bastard. So he's a beautiful bald-headed bastard, and I love the guy to death. Any reviews that I've done from these fragrances, and I've reviewed all 5, they will be in the description below. However, this video is going to be out before this one here itself. Before you go, please make sure to give me one of these, as I really would appreciate it, and it also helps with the channel and the algorithms. If you want to see some other great fall, autumn fragrances, then please check out all 4 corners. You might get some top 5, some smell rates, or just some individual reviews. And that's it, guys. I think every time, take care, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.